So this evening's meeting is just to let you know a little bit more about the products and the business that's behind the Juice Plus products, so the Juice Plus company. And I am delighted to introduce you to our speakers this evening. So we're going to do a 10-minute or so product presentation, and we have a fantastic health coach who's going to present the products to us. We're going to follow that with a couple of testimonials, and these are really people that have had, really good results with the Juice Plus products. So they're going to share with us their story, and following on from that, then we're going to have a little bit about the business from Gordon Wilkie, and then we will have a couple of business testimonials. So without further ado, after welcoming all of you to the call, I'm going to introduce Rachel Collins. So I see you've just unmuted yourself, Rachel. So if you share your screen with us and tell us all about the products.
Will do, absolutely. Hi everybody. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Rachel and I'm a health coach. I specialise in women's health, and I'm particularly passionate about working with mums because that's where I really struggled. After I had a baby, I just couldn't bounce back from pregnancy as I wanted to. And for me, finding kind of nutrition and changing the way that I fueled my body just changed my life. And that's why I'm so passionate about this. So I'm going to share my screen with you now. So bear with me one moment while that all happens. This should hopefully all work really smoothly. There we go. Can everyone see the slides? Yeah, fantastic. Okay, so everyone in our team, we are all really passionate about healthy eating and healthy lifestyles, and we're incredibly passionate about fruit and vegetable nutrition. So most of us don't get enough fruits and vegetables in our diet, and we're all aiming for the 5 a day. The government recommended 5 a day, but we also know from new research that's coming out, we really should be aiming for around 10 portions of fruits and vegetables a day. And the really sad fact is that the UK average of what people are consuming each day is only 2 servings of vegetables. So this product that we promote to our clients alongside healthy eating really helps to bridge that gap between what we should be consuming through our diet and what we're actually getting. So there's a very small product range. You can see the whole range of it just here on the slide. And really the core products are what you can see in the middle. So the 3 tubs there, which are our Juice Plus capsules. And in the Juice Plus capsules, it's really simple. It's highly concentrated fruits and vegetables, and it's amazing. So the way they're made is literally Juice Plus will harvest the fruits and vegetables at their most ripe. And we know that if you harvest fruit and veg at its most ripe, it's going to have the highest amount of nutrients in it. If you pick stuff before it's ripe and it's ripened in transit, or you're eating it before it's ripe, you're not getting as many nutrients. So this fruit and veg is harvested when it has the highest number of nutrients in it. It's then juiced, it's dehydrated at really low temperatures to take all the water out. That process also takes out a lot of the sugar, but it doesn't destroy any of the amazing kind of phytonutrients and live enzymes in there. And what you're left with is a powder that's encapsulated in a vegan capsule, and that's it. It's fruit and vegetables in a capsule, and it's absolutely amazing stuff. And as you can see on the slide here, it is, the world's best-selling whole food supplement, and it's got a huge amount of independent clinical research behind it. So on the left of the tubs in the middle, you can see the children's chewable packets, and they're amazing, and I'll talk a little bit more about those in a moment. So you can get the same thing in chewable form for children. And then on the right, you've got the Juice Plus Complete range. So where the Juice Plus capsules are all about the phytonutrients and the micronutrition to fuel your body, the Juice Plus Complete range is all about our macronutrients. That's the proteins, the fats, the fiber that you need to fill you up and really fuel your day. So this range was developed with athletes in mind, and kind of pre and post workout fuel, and it really does support your body when you're active, and it really supports the body when it's in recovery. And actually, it can be used as part of a weight loss program. The Juice Plus Complete in the big sachets there that you can see, that's a plant-based protein powder. So there's absolutely no whey or anything, there's no dairy in there. It's all plant-based protein from soy, chickpeas and rice. So you're getting complex carbohydrates and really great plant protein in there as well. And actually, when you become a distributor with the Juice Plus company, you get access to the most amazing nutrition training that teaches you how to use these products to help people with their healthy eating, and why these types of products are so important. So that's a really quick run through of the kind of product range there. Now, one of the reasons I love it, there's two reasons I love it. One, I know it works. I've seen these products work for me and for my family. I feel amazing taking all of this nutritional support. My kids do so well on it. My own daughter, I watched her eczema disappear in 4 weeks when we introduced this, and I tried everything else. I'm, pretty well trained in nutrition now, and I tried an awful lot. So I know it works from personal experience. The other reason I love it is because we really know it works. There is so much research behind these products now. We have got a global body of research from world-renowned institutions and universities across the globe. So from Australia to the US. And I'm talking, places like University College London, Harvard, big places that And this research is published in reputable journals as well. So we've got nutrition journals, sports medicine journals, a huge range of published research here. And this is gold standard research showing us that these capsules, this fruit and veg nutrition, is having the effect on the body that you would expect a huge dose of fruit and veg nutrition to have. We know it reduces inflammation in the body, and that chronic inflammation is the root cause of an awful lot of disease in the body. We know that they improve your immune system. We know that they improve your skin, and we also know that the nutrition is bioavailable. So we know from the clinical studies that this nutrition is actually reaching your bloodstream. And that's really important, because an awful lot of supplements that you take, they're just coming straight out when you consume them. You're not actually absorbing that amazing nutrition. There's so many reasons I love this, I can't even count them. One of the other reasons I love the Juice Plus company is this children's health study. So this study is a long-term observational study being run by the Juice Plus company itself. And it's absolutely fantastic, because every adult who is paying for their own capsules, they can get free products for their child, or for a child. They can sponsor a child to get free products, and the results that we're seeing from this is absolutely fantastic. So children are much more aware of their own health and wellness, and they understand the benefits of eating more fruits and vegetables, and we're actually seeing that they're eating more fresh fruits and vegetables, as well as taking their Juice Plus chewies or the capsules. They're drinking more water, but really importantly, they're visiting the doctor less, and they're taking fewer days off school. And I can testify for this with my own children. My 4-year-old can explain to you why broccoli is so important, and she can tell you that the reason why her green Juice Pluses are important is because they've got broccoli in them. So the Children's Health Study is just another amazing thing that we've got to offer our clients. Really excitingly, we've got a brand new product coming out this autumn, which I cannot wait to have. This is plant-based omegas, and this plant-based omegas it's a phenomenal thing to be able to offer. At the moment, if you want an omega supplement, and I highly suggest, if you're not supplementing with omegas, you should be. Everybody needs to be supplementing with omegas. If you want to supplement with omegas, you're very limited, and you're probably going to be looking at a fish-based supplement. That's not good for vegans, not good for people that have got any issues around fish or any intolerances or allergies, and it's really not great for people that are worried about toxicity and mercury levels and different things like that. So to be able to offer plant-based, high-quality omegas is really, really exciting. So I think we're going to go over back to Michelle, and as she said, hear a few more stories from people about their experiences with the products. But really, just to kind of sum up why I promote these products to all my clients alongside the kind of health coaching and the services that I provide. I go to the gym once a week. I go to the gym more than once a week, but I go to the gym once a week with my kids and take them to swimming lessons. And after swimming, I always treat myself to a fresh juice from the cafe in the gym. And that juice, with the nutrients from 5 different fruits and veggies in it, costs me £3.60 just to get that juice. And I think, well, it's good for me, I'm going to go for it. So you would think that getting nutrition from 30 different fruits and vegetables every single day would cost an absolute fortune. And it really doesn't. Compared to that £3.60 that I pay for my fresh juice, this is just, to get the very, very highest level and the highest number of fruits and veggies, the 30 every single day, costs you around £2 a day. So actually, for me, the cost is one of the best things about this. It makes high levels of fruit and veg nutrition that are, chemical-free, pesticide-free, and proven to support your body really, really accessible. So hopefully that has given you a really good whistle-stop tour. I wanted to do it really quickly. So hopefully that's given you a good whistle-stop tour of all of the products. And I'll turn this screen share off and pass you over to Michelle now.
Oh, that was fantastic. Thank you so much, Rachel. You fitted in so much information in a short period of time for us. So that was fantastic. And obviously, if anybody has got any questions, just go back to the person that invited you to join this call. Myself, I came across Juice Plus 15 years ago. So my background was a health and beauty therapist. And I'd always felt that there was something missing. I was looking after clients very much from the outside. I mean, I could prescribe skincare products to treat various skin conditions. I could prescribe certain treatments, but really I felt I was only looking after my clients from the outside. So when I came across Juice Plus, that was my light bulb moment, because it was the bit I'd always felt that was missing. So to know that I could offer something where my clients could use something that they could use consistently on that daily basis that would really impact from the inside, that would reflect on the outside, it just kind of made sense to me. So as I say, that was 15 years ago that I started to take it, started recommending it to my own clients. My son started taking it just before his 3rd birthday. And I mean, he was that particularly fussy child when it came to anything that was green and healthy. So to suddenly find within a pretty short period of time, possibly 6 weeks, of the things that he didn't naturally want to eat, when his body then started to actually eat broccoli and peas and all the things that I'd actually put on his plate, but he kind of had to be force-fed. It was really quite interesting to see that happening. So the more goodness that the body actually has, there's that metabolic typing where your body actually starts to want to eat that. So it's fantastic to see that. I mean, we kind of all know what we should be doing. Whether we actually do it is another matter. But to see a small child just actually automatically change what he wanted to eat was really something. So that journey started, as I say, 15 years ago, and I got involved with a company. And we've got a couple of other people on the call tonight that I'm going to ask if they would unmute themselves to share their story with us. And Tori, could you just unmute yourself? Thank you. And would you like to share your story with us?
Yeah, sure. So it was probably about 18 months ago, I would say, that Juice Plus kind of came up on my radar. I was coming up to my 40th birthday. I thought it was probably about time that I started to take better care of myself. I was also starting to kind of feel older, which I didn't want, to be another knackered, grumpy mum, which I didn't want. So yeah, having been very skeptical, I thought, don't judge it until you've tried it. So yeah, I started taking Juice Plus capsules, and I definitely did kind of get my wish of more energy. Probably noticed that in about 3 or 4 months. Getting out of bed is easy now. There's no kind of snoozing the alarm 3 or 4 times, which is great. And then as we came into the winter, I really noticed the difference, because every year I used to get ill like most people, you know, once or twice. At Christmas was a bit rubbish. For like 3 years I was ill at Christmas and couldn't entertain, couldn't go out. So yeah, this Christmas just gone absolutely fine, which is all good. Big unexpected bonus. Sorry chaps, but no more period pains, which I didn't expect, which was obviously a very happy extra gift. And then also for my daughter, she's 6.5, she's been taking them also, the Chewies. She used to have a bit of eczema, not loads, but in the winter, you know, she'd have it on her hands and stuff where it used to get cold, and so that's gone. And also she was asthmatic, and that used to kind of manifest itself for her with a night cough, and that's gone, which is amazing. And it kind of snuck up on us, really. You know, me and Paul would be watching telly, and then it was like, well, she's not coughing. Or she would cough once, and we'd realise that we hadn't heard her coughing for weeks. So yeah, it's great. It's just that vitality, really, that all-round kind of vitality, being able to live your life and not have to, you know, miss out on the good stuff because you haven't got the energy or you're ill. So, yeah.
Brilliant. Thank you so much for sharing that with us. That was really, really informative. And Katie, could I ask you to unmute yourself, and would you like to share your story with us?
Yeah, hi everyone. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Oh, cool. Yeah, so I...
just a little bit louder, Katie, perhaps. Just a bit closer.
Okay, so
That's
can you
better.
hear me now? Yeah? So yeah, basically I came across Juice Plus a couple of years ago. I was desperate, actually. My skin was really, really bad. It had been bad for about 2 years. I'd been to the doctors back and forth 4 to 5 times. They give me loads of different medications. And of course, what the doctors were just doing, they were just trying to mask what was really happening. I like I said, I was quite desperate, and I kind of would have tried anything. So I wasn't really that skeptical at all. I just wanted it to work, and it did. It took about 3 months for me to kind of like see a difference. Everyone else started seeing a difference before me, but yeah, about 3 months in, and I realised that I didn't have like this awful rash all over my face, all over my neckline and my chest, and so for me that was absolutely amazing. And then from there, I put my children on the Children's Health Study. My son Presley has had absolutely amazing results. Just like Michelle was saying, you know, from a child that didn't eat any vegetables, actually didn't even eat anything on his plate really, other than the fact, you know, it was sugary and horrible and not very good. He's gone from that to, you know, eating everything on his plate and wanting vegetables and loving them. And because of that, it's had a knock-on effect on his schooling. And my kids are never ill. I'm never ill. After I got those good results, I started taking a shake a day. I wasn't actually replacing a meal. I was actually adding in a meal because I wasn't eating good enough quality meals and food. And I actually lost 2 stone. So for me, it wasn't about weight loss, but weight loss was actually sort of a happy accident from getting healthy. So absolutely love Juice Plus, and I truly believe everyone should be on it. That's me.
That's brilliant. Thank you so much, Katie. Absolutely fantastic. And I can relate to that with the weight loss. I mean, it was not something that I wanted or had thought about when I first started taking Juice Plus. It was all about the health. It was about my skin. But that was a very happy sort of side effect, if you like, but something that 15 years later just maintains itself by taking the products regularly and living a healthy lifestyle. And I think that's something that, you know, Juice Plus for a lot of people seems to be just the catalyst. You know, you start taking Juice Plus, you start to feel a little bit, you know, more energetic. That perhaps in turn allows you to do a little bit of exercise, and it's just a snowball effect. You start drinking more water and just generally become healthier. So many different benefits for so many of us. So thank you for sharing those stories with us. So now behind the Juice Plus products is a fantastic business opportunity. And for me, my background, as I said, was health and beauty therapy. And it took me a little while to realize the power of the business, because I had several very busy beauty salons. I was very hands-on in the clinic. What I didn't have was time. And we were open 7 days a week, 8 till 8. Understanding how this business works was a real turning point for me, because this business gives you freedom. This isn't a get rich quick. This is a 3 to 5 year game plan. But when you understand what you can do with it, it gives you time. You have to work hard at this business. It's a very simple business, so it's duplicatable. But it does need to be something that we do on a consistent basis, so that you can build something that can give you the time freedom to do what you want when you want to. And that's what the business has done for us. This is my husband, Gordon, for those of you that don't know, if you're new to this call. And Gordon is our next speaker, who, my upline, my husband, but also he's been in the business for 25 years. So he has got a wealth of experience. So I'm just going to hand you over to Gordon and he can tell his story.
Good evening, everybody, and thank you for that introduction, Michelle. And 25 years I've been involved with the Juice Plus company, and during that time, obviously, we've seen an amazing, if you like, development within the company. My background is that of accountancy. I was invited to a meeting very similar to this, except it was a live meeting by another accountant friend of mine. And he'd already let me kind of take the products. I understood the benefits of the products. And it was really the business model that I was very interested in. And what I saw when I went to the meeting was, here was a way of actually working hard for 3 to 5 years and actually scrunching down 40 years worth of work but getting paid the same amount of money. That was what I saw. And I'm glad to say, after 25 years, here we are. I get paid from 21 countries. I don't say this to impress you, I say it to press upon you. I get paid from 21 countries, not because I've been to visit all those countries, but the internet now knows no bounds. We can actually share this information as we're doing just now. I just did a quick call, tally up of the people that are on this call. We're actually from 8 countries on this call. We're in Dubai, Portugal, England, Luxembourg, Wales, Germany, Holland, and Spain, just on this call. So just imagine what would happen as the team grows and as it gets bigger. We can actually reach out to so many more people. So let me just kind of share some of the observations really that I learned when I first got involved with the company. And first of all, I recognized that the company was a well-established company, and that's very important to get involved with somebody that's got a track record. And here we are, a company that's now 47 years old, based in Memphis in Tennessee. And during that time, and this is slightly out of date, but they've done $13 billion during that time. And we've just had can I just take that off? And during that time, we've turned over $13 billion during that time. I was actually recently in Amsterdam, and the CEO for Europe was predicting in the next 10 years from now, we will do another 13 billion. And then the next 5 years after that, we will do another 13 billion. And the rate of growth has been phenomenal. And I think that's mainly due to the advent of social media. And obviously here we are on the internet and spreading the word as much as we can. In terms of the global mission, our global mission is very simple, is to, for the companies to build a solid and long-lasting company that helps as many people as they can achieve their great dreams. And, as Rachel very aptly said, we've got a product here that inspires healthy living around the world. And that's so important that we've got those two things that are coming together. And if you think about it, health and wealth are probably 2 of the most important subjects in the world today. And that's that's something that we've got a long-term solution. We haven't got a quick fix. We've got a long-term solution for those particular problems. As a company, well, over the last 47 years, we've now seen a huge global expansion. We are in a total of 28 different countries, most recently in Dubai. And for the Dubai marketplace, welcome to the people on the call from Dubai. For the Dubai marketplace, our core products of Juice Plus Premium Capsules and the Juice Plus Complete are the first two products to be released out there. We're also not doing the children's health study yet, but I can guarantee we will be, as I saw personally when I went out there, that that there is a huge need for those products, and we're excited about that. As a company, when we do move into all these different countries, we are founder members and former, if you like, pioneers with things like the Direct Selling Association and the Office of Fair Trading. So there's an ethical code within our business, and that's very, very important to follow. And, for those people maybe on the call, they think, well, that sounds a little bit like a pyramid scheme to me. But I can assure you that most companies are in a pyramid type of shape. If we look at any company that I've certainly been associated as an accountant in the past, we've seen on the left-hand side, there's a CEO, there's directors, there's managers, there's staff, and then right down at the very bottom of the scale, there's the office cleaner, if you like. And the chances of that office cleaner ever getting to the top position are very slim. Our business is a total opposite. It's an inverted pyramid. Everyone starts as a dealer. Our if you like, career path is to take us to the top, and that position is National Marketing Director. The only way we can do that is by helping other people, and that's exactly what you do. And when you get there, you can actually then run this alongside, most people join part-time, run this alongside your full-time business. But let me tell you that the average income that a National Marketing Director would earn is £80,000 a year. And they can earn up to £1,600 a month just in expense allowance as well. So that's exciting. If we move on to the next slide, what do we do and how do we make our money? Well, we're all charged with the responsibility of finding and creating happy customers, because happy customers are going to lead to referrals. They're going to lead to new marketplaces and opening up new areas for us. We get paid for those recommendations. So if you think about it, we sit in the middle, the company sits on one side and the customers sit on the other. The company is supplying the products to the customers are paying the company, and the company is then accounting to us at the end of the month for that transaction. The one other dynamic that we're allowed to do is to build a team of people who do exactly the same. And our big, if you like, ethos is to teach other people how to do exactly what we do. It's not necessarily what works, it's what duplicates within your business. And the simpler the program is, the simpler that we can actually duplicate that. And the most important thing is, what we're doing is we're actually helping people become healthy. And that, to me, is a great a revelation and attribute. For people that want to look more into the financial side, then here are some of the, if you like, career path steps. I'm not going to go too much into this, so do get back to the person that brought you here. But as you can see on the left-hand side, we've actually got a bonus scheme that's in operation, and you can earn up to £80,000 just in bonuses along the way by reaching these positions. But I never got involved for the bonus. I got involved, if you like, for the passive income that can come from building an organization. And as you can see on the right-hand side of that screen, here are typically some of the income levels that you can earn along the way. And as I said, most people do this on a part-time basis. So I'm going to finish now, and again, like Rachel, I've kind of raced through that a little bit just to get to some testimonials so we can hear from other people. But just to finish with this particular slide, Richard Branson once said, if someone offers you an amazing opportunity, but you're not sure about it, say yes, then learn how to do it later. And that's exactly how I got involved. I said yes, I signed up in the meeting that I went to, and I learned how to do it along the way because I had some great support for me. So I'll hand back to Michelle, and thank you very much. Okay, yeah, that's the...
I'm just going to stop the share here. So that was brilliant. Thank you, Gordon. Well done. So we've got a couple of people that have said just that, yes to an opportunity. I mean, the great thing about this business is you don't have to know everything when you start off. I knew nothing about network marketing. I was a beauty therapist and that was all I knew. So the opportunity is here to be mentored by whoever invites you into the business. So you learn as you earn, you learn as you earn. And that's what's so great about the business. So I'm going to invite Liz to just unmute yourself. And Liz is a healthcare professional, and she's just going to share with us her brief story. Can you unmute yourself, Liz? You need to unmute yourself.
I've done it. I've done it.
Well done.
There you go. I'm not used to
you, Liz.
Hi, good evening. I'm a self-employed healthcare practitioner, and I use Juice Plus in my practice as, essential platform nutrition. It's better than organic, it's bioavailable, and delivers all the key phytonutrients, that I feel my clients need, or we all need. And I love what I do, but as a self-employed person, you're only earning while you're working. So you don't really want to take time off, and it's always kind of inconsistent as well in the field that I'm in. Sometimes you can be really, really busy, and the diary can suddenly loom ahead thinking, oh, there's not a lot of work coming in. So I suddenly became aware that I really needed to have, a residual income. And as I said, I've been working with Juice Plus for about 5 years, and it was only in the last year and a half that I started to look at the business potential, really. I also really needed it. I needed something to actually bridge the gap in my finances. So I really embraced the business aspect of the last year and a half, and it's been really incredible. It's providing that extra income. It means I can take some time off. I'm down here in Cornwall at the moment for 5 days. So this is the only business I'm doing. So it's lovely that you can work in the small spaces that you have. And it's the extraordinary sort of personal growth that you have, and sharing that with people that you really want to work with rather than people that you don't. So you build a team of people that you really, really like. And as I say, apart from that, the financial and personal growth, I mean, this year, I've actually been able to provide some chiropractic care for my youngest daughter, which I haven't been able to afford. And so that's actually cost thousands of pounds, and my Juice Plus income has paid for that this year. So I'm really excited about the future.
Thank you, Liz. That's brilliant.
I love it. I absolutely love it. So thank you.
Thank you so much. So I'm just going to go back to share screen. So just to finish off and to thank everybody for joining us. Where's that? Okay. So I just want to say thank you so much for joining us. If there's something that you've seen that's of interest to you or somebody in your family, just go back to the person that invited you to the call tonight. You may know somebody else that would be interested in better health and wealth. I mean, this is something that really opens up so many doors for you. So I would just like to thank you all for joining us. And if you've got any questions, just to ask the person that invited you to the call. Thank you so much for joining us. Good night, everybody. Bye.
Bye. Thanks, Michelle.